Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney Ryan, and it would be amazing if women just made the first move, right? No guessing, no wondering, no trying to decode these subtle signs. It'd be clear and simple. And I've mentioned this in so many of my videos, so I totally get your frustrations. But the reality is, most women won't make the first move, even if they're super interested. Why? A mix of social conditioning, a fear of rejection, and just wanting the guy to lead. So instead of being direct, many women send indirect signals that they want you to take the next step. The problem is most guys either don't notice them or dismiss them as meaningless. That's what we're fixing today. So here are 7 subtle signs that she wants you to make the first move and why they matter. Number 1, she's curious about your type. This one sounds easy to overlook because it sounds really casual. If she asks you, what kind of girls do you usually go for? Would you ever date someone taller, shorter, older, etc.? So what's your ideal type? She's not just trying to fill the silence. She's collecting information to see if she fits into your preferences. This is her way of gauging whether or not there's a chance for something more without necessarily putting herself out there directly. If she didn't care about your answer, she wouldn't be asking. So pay attention to how she asks too. If it's a little playful or paired with body language like a raised eyebrow or a smirk, she's trying to flirt under the radar. Number 2, she stays in transition moments. Let's say you're wrapping up a conversation or about to leave an event. A girl who's interested won't just rush off. She'll probably try to linger. She might say something like, well, I should probably head out soon, but then keeps standing there and keeps trying to talk to you anyway, and then pauses like she's waiting for you to jump in. She's hanging in that awkward middle space on purpose to see if you will take the opportunity to ask for her number, suggest continuing the conversation elsewhere, or at the very least, not let that moment end. A lot of women know when the ball is in your court. If she's not backing away, she's hoping that you'll take the shot. Number 3, she brings up random shared scenarios. If she starts mentioning situations that just so happen to include both of you, take note. Things like, we should totally start a book club or a run club. You'd be the perfect +1 to something like this. You know what would be fun? A cooking class. Ooh, I've been wanting to try that new Italian place that just opened. She's planting the idea of you and her doing something together while giving you the room to take the initiative. It's low risk for her, but high reward if you pick up on it. If she wasn't interested, she wouldn't be imagining or verbalizing future experiences with you. Number 4, she's selectively vulnerable. When a woman likes you, she might test the waters by showing you a slightly deeper or more vulnerable side of herself. Not full-on trauma dumping, okay? But enough to see how you will respond to it. She might open up about something that made her really nervous recently, maybe a goal that she's afraid to admit out loud, or a story that's just personal to her or meaningful. If she does this early on, it's her way of forming an emotional connection with you, and she's likely hoping that you'll respond with that same level of trust and openness. This emotional doorway is often how women build momentum towards something more romantic. If she's opening up to you, don't treat it like just another friendly chat. Number 5, she doesn't mind silence with you. Most people feel the need to fill every moment of silence, especially early on. But if a girl can sit in a pause or a moment of quiet with you without rushing to change the topic or check her phone, that's a strong sign of comfort. If she's giving you calm, peaceful moments without trying to escape them, she's showing you that she trusts the space between you, and that's often where attraction builds. So, good news for you. This is a subtle cue, but a powerful one. Comfort is the gateway to chemistry. I think one of the best feelings that a man can make a woman feel early on, especially on that first date, those first few dates, is comfort. Number 6, she playfully challenges you. A woman who lightly disagrees with you, teases you about your music taste, or calls you out in a fun way for something harmless is doing something important. She is creating tension. This push-pull dynamic is her way of flirting without being too obvious. If she wasn't interested, she'd either just agree with everything you said or keep things surface level and polite. When a woman feels safe enough to push back or joke with you, it's usually because she wants to see if you can handle some chemistry and give it back to her. This is such a fantastic way to build a connection. And number 7, she asks about your schedule or mentions hers. If a girl starts asking about your weekend, your plans after work, or says something like, I'm not doing anything on Friday night, she's giving you a window. These kinds of comments are usually bait for you to say, oh, well, we should do something then. She's probably not just making small talk, she's making herself available and hoping that you notice. A woman who isn't interested will keep her availability incredibly vague, but one who wants you to make a move will give you very clear opportunities without having to necessarily spell it out every single time. Now look, I get it. Making the first move is not easy. A lot of guys are tired of always being the one who has to take the risk. You don't want to come off as creepy, you don't want to get rejected, and sometimes it feels like you're expected to read between the lines with no real direction. But the truth is, most women still want the guy to take the lead. That's just how it is right now. So if you're seeing these signs, even just a few of them, take that as your green light. Don't overthink it. Don't talk yourself out of it. If she's giving you signals, it's probably because she's hoping that you will take the chance. And yeah, it might not always work out, but the guys who get what they want aren't the ones who play it safe and never try. They're the ones who pay attention, trust their gut, and actually go for it. So guys, that is all I have for this one. If you liked it or found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content from a woman's perspective. If this video helped you see things a little clearer, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your personal experiences if you're open to sharing. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys over on there as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.